Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Marta. Today is still the 15th of January and I have some more news today on Call of Duty Ghosts Onslaught, which is of course the upcoming DLC pack, which is due for launch on both Xbox One and Xbox 360 on January the 28th, with both the PC and PlayStation releases to follow at a later date. Now, as was previously confirmed, the DLC will actually add 4 new competitive multiplayer maps, as well as a new Extinction level, plus a new weapon in the form of the Maverick dual-purpose assault and sniper rifle. Now, they have also released some new screenshots, which of course I cannot show in this video for copyright reasons, but I have uploaded them onto the Red Gaming Tech website. The link will be in the description, directly to the article, but just go to redgamingtech.com and it will be there. However, they've also given some information on the maps that are going to be included, and that is the purpose of this video. So we have quite a few maps here. The first one is Fog, which is described as a quote small to medium sized map alongside the banks of a murky lake. Every area within Fog is a chilling homage to classic horror films, from an eerie campsite, flickering TVs, torture chamber, and seemingly abandoned structures as players try to unlock the map's dark secrets. If a player happens to find and complete a specific field order, they become the embodiment of evil and don the persona of one of cinema's most iconic horror characters, Michael Myers. Additionally, the entire soundscape changes to the eerily familiar Halloween theme music so other players know to run for their lives. So definitely an interesting and rather unique concept, but that is not all. We also have the Bayview map, which is described as, quote, a close quarters map set on a coastal Californian boardwalk, packed with seaside gift stores and an aquarium, offering players fast-paced run and gun matches. Players must also be wary of the deadly artillery strike enemies that can call in from a naval destroyer anchored just offshore. And containment transports players to a war-torn Mexican village where the battle rages among both banks of the dried-out riverbed. The action in this compact map centers on the remains of a small bridge holding a hijacked truck filled with leaking radioactive material. Surrounded by a myriad of abandoned bars, cafes, a church, and a pool hall, containment also features elevated rooftop vantage points for players who prefer longer-range engagements. And the next map is Ignition, which is a, quote, aging Florida space launch facility inspired by Scrapyard, which is a fan favourite multiplayer map from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, reimagined with dynamic gameplay elements. Ignition packs plenty of action both above and below ground amongst abandoned warehouses, flame trenches, and a massive transport cooler. As if rocket crash landing into the map weren't enough, the close quarters combat is further complicated via 2 separate rocket test engine sites that opposing forces can trigger, sending massive fireballs into already intense firefights, and the failed launch of a massive rocket has dramatic effect on the combat. And the final map on this particular list is Extinction Episode 1, and it says, quote, Nightfall introduces a narrative driven by 2 new characters and featuring all new alien species and an exclusive weapon. Nightfall is a fast and frenetic, action-packed continuation of the original Extinction experience of Call of Duty Ghosts. Set in a remote facility hidden deep within the Alaskan wilderness, the shadowy Nightfall program has been researching the origins of a newly revealed alien threat. A small recon team of elite soldiers must infiltrate the sites to retrieve intel and exterminate the hordes of savage creatures, and along the way uncover a 3-story tall terror unlike anything they've faced before. So there you have it, a official buttload of information regarding the new maps. I have to say the most interesting one is definitely Fog, but the Ignition map also sounds like it could be rather tense, hectic, and fast-paced. Would be curious to see what your guys' thoughts are. Some thoughts from veteran Call of Duty Ghost players would definitely be appreciated. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.